Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to This Day. It is Wednesday, April 1st, April Fool's Day.
April Fool's. He
There's
hasn't told a joke yet.
Not
I'm
yet.
waiting.
I have. I've on my friends.
Okay.
I used to do. Are you a jokey or a joker? Do you get joked on, or do you?
Probably neither.
Neither.
It's pretty neutral.
No.
It's pretty flat line.
I used to do April Fools on my mom all the time, but it just stopped being fun. She goes for it every time. I'm like, all right. So I got a friend this year, but he doesn't know it. He has to discover this one.
All right, we'll talk about that next time we see you next week,
next
right?
time. We'll see.
All right, folks, we're going to get on with today's show because April Fool's is falling flat. But our guests will not. We've got the Bocce and Social Club here with Phil Chait. I'm going to get a whole bunch of information on his mega bingo. Can't wait to hear all that. And then we've got the Village Reads with Joanne DiLorenzo and Barbara Burnett. They are planning this program that is really interesting.
Like a really good book they have to read, and we're going to be talking about that. Yeah, really cool.
Engaging, interactive, so I can't wait to see your interview with them.
All right, nothing April Fools you about mosquitoes, and they are out, and it is mosquito season. It's officially here. So we're reminding residents that these tiny pests can pose a big health risk. Experts say best defense starts right at home. To prevent bites, be sure to use mosquito repellent, wear long sleeves when possible, and keep doors and windows properly screened. I was in shorts last week in my backyard, got 3 bites. I'm very upset. Yep. It's important to eliminate standing water where mosquitoes breed. That means regularly dumping water from plant saucers and containers, and cleaning bird baths and pet bowls weekly. The pets just drink the larvae, that's no problem. For more tips or stay protected, you can visit mosquitossuck.org.
I love that name.
They do
because
suck.
they do. I was outside the other night too, and I got 3 bites. All right, folks. Well, it is spring, and after that rain last night, who heard that beautiful rain? I loved it. Today's high is coming in at a mild 72 degrees. After the morning clouds burn off, we're going to make our way to some significant warm sunshine later this afternoon. And then we'll see a mix of clouds and sun over the next 5 days with no more rain in the forecast. Highs stay in the upper 60s to look at that low 80s all the way through our Easter weekend. Overnight lows remain in the mid to upper 50s. Those typical morning clouds continue clearing out by midday. So all in all, we've got a really comfortable week ahead.
And if that rain left any bowls or buckets in your backyard full of water, dump it.
The bird bath,
get rid of it.
Yep.
Mosquitoes.
It'll evaporate by
Let's
noon.
talk about sunrise,
okay.
sunset. We got a beautiful shot here. Oh, look at this beautiful sunset shot here.
Gorgeous.
Thank you very much from San Francisco. Thank you very much, James Partridge, for sending this one into us. Appreciate that one. Sunrise this morning was 6:38. Sunset tonight, 7:11, just like the corner store.
All right, folks, we're going to head on over to the meetings, and then after the break, I've got Bocce and Social Club here. Stay with me.
For years, Meineke has proudly served the Laguna Woods community. At our auto repair shop in Lake Forest, we offer a variety of services and repairs so that you can count on Meineke for all of your vehicle's needs. Whether it's a regular tune-up or more significant damage, our technicians are here to deliver top-quality workmanship. When you visit us, we'll ensure quick and efficient service so you can get back to your day without delay. Visit us today for unparalleled service.
Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Abbas. For over 20 years, I've been helping families keep their smiles healthy and bright. 10 years right here in Laguna Woods. At our family-owned practice, we do it all. Preventative care, digital dentistry, and full smile makeovers, with a team you know and trust. Conveniently located at the Taj Mahal Medical Center, with shuttle access for our Laguna Woods neighbors. Come experience complete care, old-fashioned service, and state-of-the-art dentistry that feels like home.
If you're living with spinal stenosis, sciatica, or any other spine issue, you're not alone. And you do have options.
I was flat on my back. Kind of severe back pain.
At Excel Health, we offer a free MRI review with experienced, fellowship-trained spine surgeons.
I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm active, so...
Our minimally invasive procedures mean most patients are walking just hours after surgery. Call Excel Health today, and let's talk about what we can do for you.
For nearly 40 years, Pacific Cardiovascular Associates has been the leading cardiovascular clinic serving Laguna Hills and Laguna Woods. At PCA, our board-certified heart specialists provide compassionate care from initial consultations to routine follow-ups and more. We offer echocardiograms, stress tests, vascular studies, and pacemaker checks, all in one convenient location. With free parking and full wheelchair accessibility, PCA makes care easier than ever. Visit our website or give us a call to schedule your appointment today.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. I've got Phil Chait here with the Bocce and Social Club.
Hi again.
Always a pleasure. Hello again. You are here to talk about Mega Bingo, but you just told me that there might not be very many reservations left.
Right, yeah. We sold out the last 3 times we've had it. We've sold out.
Okay.
And right now, with the weekend change go, we have seats available, so don't let that stop you. But yeah, we're filling up pretty quickly because it's, as I said, this bingo game we pay the largest prizes of anybody in Laguna Woods. So yeah, they're
so
good.
It's coming up Tuesday, April 14th.
Correct.
So
yes.
just about right around 2 weeks away.
Right, and all the flyers are in clubhouses and at the bocce courts. So if you need to find one, that's where they are.
Okay, so tell us your secret. How are you pulling off the biggest cash prizes in Laguna Woods Village?
Well, you take into account that if you sell out the place, you get a lot of admission. So that's one. And 2 is we have sponsors, and the sponsors are really nice people, and they want to give back to the community. So what they pay us for their sponsorship fees goes directly into the prize money.
Oh,
so that's how they do it. And we're hoping that the people that come to our events patronize our sponsors for doing that. And a lot of them are very good dentists and doctors and realtors, et cetera. So that's how we do it, though. We take the money we make in admissions and ticket sales and this and that, and as well as the sponsorship money, and we just give it all back.
Are you able to give us a few of the sponsors' names?
This time it's Hada Dental, and I think Jennifer Heflin. It's on right on the. I can't remember. That was it. Yeah. Yes.
Fantastic. Well, we thank them, right?
Yeah. Well, no, we thank them. Yeah, their names are right on the flyer. So yes, please patronize them if you can.
And speaking of the flyer has a little ticket on the bottom, little stub that people can cut off.
Right, you cut off, or there's a QR code there that you can scan and also do it that way.
And make your payment for your reservation that way.
Right,
So,
yes, yes.
So for the bocce members, it's $10.
Yeah, right, and non-members 15.
And
right.
non-members 15. So it is open to everybody.
Oh yeah, no, it's open to everybody. Absolutely.
Fantastic.
And we hope they join, because if you go to 4 events each year, your membership's $20, and if you go to every event, then you break even on that. Plus you get. We do 11 events a year, so you come out ahead on that. Plus, you get to play bocce. So
you get some little exercise, get some social.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Socialization.
Our membership has grown to over 350, so we're doing our thing. We're doing well.
Wow.
Doing well.
I think you were still in the 200. Maybe
yeah, well, it's gained
mid-200s.
popularity, and the funny thing is, we're right next to clubhouse pool number 1. So everyone comes swimming. They walk by, they see the court, they play, and then they eventually join.
Yeah.
Not all of them, most of them.
Yeah. What a fun place to hang out.
It is, and and that's why we call it the Bocce and Social Club.
Right.
Because when you're not playing, there's a lot of people. We usually have 35 to 40 people there, so we have a good crowd, and everyone's friendly, and everyone knows each other, so it's a very good environment.
Well, and then if you win at bingo, your entire year plus is paid for, right?
If I give you the
A few years
multiplier, then
play.
I'm going to give away the prizes, so I can't do that. But yes,
Okay.
but there's a multiplier that goes with that. Yes.
So are there any other reasons why your mega bingo is different from any of the other bingos?
Well, again, besides the prize, we play 9 regular games, then we play 3 specials and 1 bonus, 1 blackout game at the end. And let's just say no one comes close to the blackout pay, I can tell you that one. But we also have raffles where we give cash prizes. We're also going to have restaurant gift cards, and this time we have an espresso machine that we're also raffling away, and the tickets are only 50 cents. So we get cash prizes, you get gift cards, and there's an espresso machine that we're giving away this year. And somebody donated that to us, so that's why we're
fantastic.
part of that, the raffles.
Wonderful. So I noticed that it's bring your own everything, and it's a
Right.
picnic style
So
dinner.
just don't bring alcohol, because we have a GRF bar, so when there's a GRF bar open, you're not supposed to bring your own alcohol. Everything else is okay, food, whatever, just don't bring alcohol.
Okay, because the GRF supplies that.
Right.
Okay. And what time should people plan to get there?
Well, the doors open at 5:30. Usually they're there at 5, but probably at 5:30. So usually we have seats assigned so people, there's no fighting, because there's really no good or bad seat. As long as you can hear the guy call the numbers, that's all that matters. So I mean, yeah, but we just want to make sure that we don't have people showing up that can't be seated, because also there's a capacity to the clubhouse, and we've hit it almost every time. So that's why we recommend that if you put your reservation in, you are guaranteed to be admitted.
Right, so if you come to the door thinking that you might get in.
And
there's
people
a
do
chance.
walk in, try to walk in, but again, if we're open, we're happy to have them. But yeah, the doors open at 5:30 and the games start usually around 6:37.
How late is that evening typically?
Never go past 9.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. You
Yeah.
fit a lot of activity into.
Yeah, well, yeah, we have
3
it
hours.
all time. We look at the game, how long we want to take for the intermission. So yeah, no, but I think we have to be out of there by 9. But anyway, yeah, 9 o'clock is you're out.
Okay,
You're
okay.
out by then.
So tell us about any other events that you have planned for.
Well, we had a trivia last month that actually did very well.
Yes.
And again, that's another one with, again, sponsors. So our prizes, we play 4 25-question games, 20-question games. And again, the prizes are pretty decent. Again, same exact reason. We take the admission money, we take sponsors' money, and we just give it all back. So that's how we do it. So yeah, so that's that one. Other than that, I think for the rest of the year, we're going to primarily concentrate on bingo and trivia. We do dances, which are pretty good, but as I said, most every club does a dance. Boomers, Chicago, California, New York. So, and they have really, so we don't want to compete with them on that one.
Right.
So events. So we're primarily going to stick to the bingo and trivia since we sell them out and they're very good events and people love them. That's probably what we're going to stick closer to for the most part.
Right. And you're still planning on competing with other cities with bocce?
Yeah, we're going to get going on that again soon. Now that getting around summertime, whatever else, we're going to start soliciting Aliso Viejo, Mission Viejo, and all the other cities. We have bocce clubs and see if they want to. We'll go there. They'll come here, and it's fun. And then obviously we're getting ready now for the village games coming up. So we're all ready for that one. And then after that, we have our own championship game, and then our own battle of the sectors. So a lot of activity going on, but it's never dull. And we added a day because we have so many people wanting to join that we added Wednesday. So now we play Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 1:30. Soon we'll be switching to like 4 o'clock, but right now it's 1:30.
Do you sleep?
Not much.
All right, Mega Bingo Tuesday, April 14th, Clubhouse 2. Members are $10, guests are $15.
Right.
Doors open at 5:30.
Right, and we try to adhere to that. Sometimes we
Okay.
let people in depending on the weather. But
Bring
yes.
your own food, GRF bar.
You got it. You got the whole shebang.
Fantastic,
That's
Phil.
awesome.
Always such a pleasure. Thank you for
Thank
joining
you,
me
Bree.
today.
Thank you.
Okay. Michael will be back with The Village Reads when we return.
Hospice isn't about giving up, it's about showing up with compassion, expertise, and heart.
We care for the whole person, mind, body, and spirit, helping patients live each day to the fullest.
We walk with patients and families every step of the way because what we do is more than medicine. It's honoring every moment together.
Orange Hospice, with you, with heart, always. Please call us or visit orangehospice.net.
Life doesn't have any player rooms. That's why Audibel Eris is built for the real world. It detects speech, background noise, and even motion, then makes instant sound adjustments, helping you stay aware, comfortable, and relaxed. Wearers say it feels like they can finally be present again. Less strain, more comfortable, and connected. Come to Advanced Ear Care and ask about our field trial. Take them into the areas you struggle the most and hear the clarity. Call today, and remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
Do you or your loved ones want to continue living at home safely, but are starting to see signs of Parkinson's, dementia, Alzheimer's? Maybe it's recent strokes or falls. Having a caregiver at home can be the best way to keep you in home safely. Home Helpers have been providing caregivers for over 25 years. Call us today or join us at Laguna Cafe for free pie and coffee, and we'll answer your questions about caregiving. It's the first Tuesday of every month at 10 a.m., and space goes quickly, so RSVP now.
For over 20 years, Orange County has taken its unwanted gold, jewelry, timepieces, sterling silver, and coins to the Jewelry Box estate buyers and always received top dollar. We are a full-service repair center, too, where you can rest assured our on-premises master jeweler will repair any jewelry in our state-of-the-art facility. Come see why for over 2 decades, Orange County has relied on the Jewelry Box estate buyers.
At the Jewelry Box estate buyers,
it's about trust.
Visit us online at jewelryboxestatebuyers.com.
And welcome back. We're going to get a good read on our next guests, Joanna De Lorenza and Barbara Burnett. Thank you guys for joining us from Village Reads.
Yes.
We want to revisit what we talked about before, but also talk about some other subjects. But you guys have a big event coming up, and tell us a little bit about The Instrumentalist.
Okay, well, The Instrumentalist is a book. It's about a woman who was a real woman, not fiction, and she lived in Venice in the 1800s. She was an orphan. She was raised in an orphanage that took in foundling girls, only girls, not boys. And if you read the book, you find out what happened to the boys, unfortunately, and many other children. They were just dumped in the canal. So that's what happened in those days.
It's kind of a shocking kind of a book to read and learn about those things, right? That would actually be a real thing that would happen.
That's true. And so there's a lot of actual facts in the book, but it's also fiction. And the author took some poetic license. And people who've read the book will understand what I'm talking about. So I want everyone to have read the book before they come to our meeting, which is on the 18th of April.
18th, you guys have a lot going on that one.
We do.
And Joanne, Village Reads is a little different. It's not quite a book club, right? It's just kind of it's more of a kind of a group kind of activity.
We call it a book club on steroids because in a normal book club, you and I read a book, and Barbara, we get together and we talk about the book. And with the Village Reads, we give you a whole lot of background at the very beginning. For instance, Sandra Rosencrantz will tell us about forgotten women in history because the heroine of this book is well known in music circles, but we never heard of her. Anna Maria della Pietà was a famous violinist and composer. I never heard of her. Now we know her.
Right.
And then we have a film with the author, Harriet Constable. And then we're having a violinist and a professor.
Wang Ching Chang?
Wen Chin Chang.
Wen Ching Chang. I'm sorry, Wen Ching Chang.
Who was born and raised in Taiwan, born in Taiwan and raised in America. And she is a pianist and a violinist. And she's married to a basso player.
Oh, okay.
And maybe he will join her. We have to try to seduce him.
Fingers crossed.
But she's going to be playing pieces from Vivaldi. So not only will we learn about the experience of a violinist today and in the 1800s, we're also learning about how her training was, how long it took her. I can't imagine. Do you play an instrument?
I don't, and there's a good reason for that. But I will tell you, I've heard when you hear someone that is a professional, that's their craft, and they do that, it's kind of transforming. You kind of can really get into the music and really kind of you feel it more than you can just maybe a performance at maybe a kid's school band or a marching band going down the street, right? You can really feel like you're living that.
So after all of that, we begin to discuss the book. So we're just full of information and full of enthusiasm because there are 200 people essentially, 150, 200 people in a room quietly listening, and then we get a chance to talk. Mostly women, and you know what we like to do.
It's not going to be a problem. For folks, it's almost sold out, right? So folks need to get to the email. What's the email address they can get for tickets?
The email address is it's the Village Reads LWV, Laguna Woods Village. The Village Reads LWV @gmail.com.
Okay. So people can ask for tickets there, and the cost is going to be for $10 for everybody. Okay.
And we are. Go ahead, Barb.
Our experience has shown us that a lot of people come to the door on that day with their money, and we're a little worried about that because we want we want to honor the people who have made the reservations ahead of time.
Right.
So we will do our
some
best.
people may be turned away if they don't get the tickets and confirmed ahead of time, right?
That is correct.
Because you only have a certain capacity in these rooms and that kind of thing.
Yes, we're in Clubhouse 7.
Yeah.
And those of you who have been there know it's not the largest clubhouse. It's very pleasant, nice view, but not too big. So that is a concern. We're happy that so many people are making their reservations, but we want to warn anyone who hasn't done it, you need to hurry up and do it and pay your money. That's the thing. Although we are taking some at the door, we'd prefer it ahead of time so we know how many to plan for.
Okay, great. Now, when you read this book, Joanne, What were your first kind of thoughts about the characters, and when did you start saying, "Oh, this is I'm really kind of getting absorbed into this"? Because that happens when you read a book
It's
sometimes.
true.
When you
It
really kind
does.
of like you start to feel it, you start to feel the characters.
Well, I'm Italian, and the book takes place in Venice, which is pretty good at being Italian. And there are things in the book that are so exciting, like that there was a whole orphanage and many orphanages full of little girls. And their job was to learn how to play music because they earned money for the hospital, for the, not hospital, the orphanage.
Right.
They called it ospedale, but it's really an orphanage. They earn money, they earn their keep by playing music. And they had to play it behind screens because they weren't supposed to look at them. And that was sort of interesting how far we've come. We fill auditoriums and applaud. So the turning point was her coming in and actually learning the instrument. And then you just get hooked. I mean, a little girl.
Yeah, it's amazing. And Barbara, how about you? When you were getting into the book, what were the things that kind of stood out to you? Said, "Wow, this is one of these books that we need to have a group session on and talk at Village Reads."
Well, I like the historic value that you receive from the book because the author did do a lot of research, and we do have a video of the author that we will be showing at on the 18th, and so people can understand a little bit about what she went through when she was writing the book. But that's what I enjoy when I read a book. Learning about the history really puts you into that frame of history and frame of mind to understand how orphans were treated and what the society was like at that time.
Is it heartrending to kind of read a book like that and say, God, these people lived this, even though this is kind of a bit of fiction? I know there's you said nonfiction in there. There were true people, but there's some liberties that the author takes. But to know that this really happened to people has got to be like, oh, it kind of gets you.
You go to bed without your supper. You were bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine. I don't today. If your parents did that to you, you'd probably call the police on them. No, but I mean, they were, in our terms, they were mistreated. And they were used, but it was that or the river.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's a shame. So Barbara, after you read the book, you've got everybody's been booked, and you guys are coming in. You guys get to enjoy this when you go to this? I mean, I know kids, you're running it, so you're having to make sure everything is in. But you get the opportunity to really enjoy it yourself.
Well, yes, because we worked for a year to put this on, and so it's like having a giant party, and everybody's there and enjoying themselves. So. We get a lot of satisfaction.
And like in a lot of book clubs, you guys you'll be having that discussion. So you're having table captains at some of the tables.
We call them discussion leaders. Yes, they are table captains. They're discussion leaders. And this year, a lot of book clubs. I think we have 7 book clubs coming, and some have chosen to have one of their members lead the discussion, and others have chosen otherwise, one of our discussion leaders. But our discussion leaders work on the book and work with us to understand more about how to lead the table in a discussion. And it really is on steroids. I mean, it's so much more fun. Could you imagine? It's like going to a movie and knowing the performer beforehand. And, and it really is like that.
It's fantastic. Well, folks, it's The Instrumentalist. It's by Harriet Constable. Admission is $10. Make sure you get that email in there. It is thevillagereadslwv@gmail.com. It's going to be the 18th over at Clubhouse 7. Thank you both for joining us today.
Well, thank you.
You're watching This Day. We'll be right back with a movie preview. Stay with us.
Annette, how long has it been since we built your patio room?
A couple, 3 months, I guess.
Yeah. And so how's it working out for you?
It's just working out great, and you did it in such a timely manner, and we just love it out here.
Yeah. And when you gave us this job, I told you we'll do a nice job for you. Did we?
Absolutely. We really, really did. We couldn't be happier.
Thanks a lot. Give us a call. We'll do a nice job for you too.
We repair, we restore, we renew. We just want you back together. Mako, America's Body Shop. Compared to other body shops, Mako is 33% less and offers lifetime warranties.
We believe every senior should be able to remain healthy, happy, and at home. At Caring Senior Service, we understand the value of compassion and companionship. Our caregivers promote health, happiness, and independence. We cook nutritional meals, engage in meaningful activities, run errands, do light house cleaning, and more. Call us toll-free at 833-926-3700 or visit our website, CaringSeniorServiceLW.com. Healthy, happy home. Caring Senior Service.
Is your microphone on okay?
It's good. We're all back.
Okay, good. All right. Let's talk about our Friday movies. She's having a little bit of a mess over there. It's called The Flat. It's a documentary. It came out in 2011. I'm in the middle of talking here. It's brought to you by RadNet. And it's going to be at 2 p.m. with the subtitles, 6 p.m. without the subtitles. As a documentarian cleans out the flat that belonged to his grandparents, both immigrants from Nazi Germany, he uncovers clues pointing to a complicated, shocking story. Ooh, sounds kind of intense.
I want to watch that.
There we go.
I love a good documentary.
I love a good documentary.
All right, folks, Saturday, 2 for the Money, 2005, starring Al Pacino, sponsored by Advanced Ear Care, and shown with 2 p.m. with subtitles, 6 p.m. without.
Go for it.
It's old anyway.
Let's take a quick check of our weather. Oh man, we're having a good time out here. As you can see, some partly clouds. If you're watching the 9 a.m., we still have some clouds in the sky, but that's going to clear out to mostly sunny skies, hopefully. Maybe a few clouds left.
It's pretty thick right now, though.
Yeah, it is. 72 degrees is going to be high, then 68, a little cooler Thursday. Then high pressure builds up. We're going to have a mild Santa Ana as well. 79 degrees on Friday, 82 on Saturday, and then it starts to taper off temperature-wise to 77 again on Sunday.
That's actually going to be a really good temperature for Easter egg hunting.
Ooh, that's right.
Not too intense.
That's right.
Not too intense.
Yeah, it won't be
Get
bad.
out there, kids. All right, folks, tomorrow on this day, we've got Thrive and Theater Guild. And I'm going to be by myself because you're not going to be here.
I'm sorry.
So
I could try to come in.
You can. It's always
April
more entertaining
Fools.
for our viewers, I'm sure. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this silly episode of this April Fool's Day. From all of us here, we wish yours a beautiful one.